All right, so this video, I'm like fucking pissed right now, right? Because I woke up this morning and read some shit that fucking hoe Johnny Depp was Amber Heard. She's fucking she. God, I'm just so pissed off. Can't even get my thoughts straight. They have her on tape now. Keep in mind, I guarantee she's not the first woman who's ever who said some shit like this behind closed doors. This is just the time the shit finally actually leaked out to where you can pick it up and read and hear it. This dumb hoe said shit along the lines of like who's gonna like she already admitted to hit him and shit. And see, this is how pussified like countries like North America are. They've been beaten down by feminism so bad they're just programmed to think, oh, she's a woman, she must be right. You see, like, man, the bitch had already admitted to hit me, right? No problem. Women are angels, no problem. In America, no problem. Women are angels, blah, blah, blah. So now she came out with there's another thing saying, well, who's going to believe you? Because white men cannot be victims of domestic violence. See, shit like that, I want to punch the bitch and I want to beat the shit. I want to beat the bitch down just because of that shit. All right. I want to whoop her. I would pay somebody to whoop her motherfucker. If I knew where she lived at, I would pay somebody to go over there and beat the fucking shit out that bitch. I swear to God, I would. If I knew where she lived, I would do it. I would pay. I got $2,000 right now for somebody just to whoop her ass for 30 minutes. $2,000 for 30 minutes worth of work. And I would jack my dick off the whole fucking time of that dumb cunt. See, the reality of it is, because I know the reality of what's going on with her, and I don't got to know their interpersonal relationship or nothing like that. See, when bitches start talking like that, you see, this is why back in the 50s, or from what I see from movies and shit, and I hear stories from like back in the old days, men just used to just smack their hoe. They used to just smack the bitch, and then because see, what Amber Heard really wants is This goes back to an older video that I went on about how women have backed themselves into a corner and now they hate it. You see, this is what happens when you let women start to come together and be women and start coming up with dumbass thoughts. Now, see, what Amber Heard wants is, like I said, I don't got to live with them. I don't got to, all I got to do is read the tidbits. And I can tell you exactly how she sounds on tape. See, it's like dealing with the child. Like, okay, if you raise a child, if a child's crying, you can usually tell within 0.3 seconds, are they like seriously crying because they're actually hurt? Or are they crying because they're just trying to be a brat and they can't get their ear pods out the case? You can tell, like, as a parent or as a step parent, like if you raise a child, you can tell like literally 0.3 seconds what this is. You see, you ain't got to be in the same room. You really don't got to be in the same. They could be in the building next door to you and hear them crying and say, yeah, they ain't hurt. They're fine. But then you can tell, like, if they legit hurt themselves or they're sick or something, it's like you immediately know, okay, I got to go get them, because they're legit hurt. And the Amber Heard bitch, I can tell by her voice. That bitch, what Amber Heard wants is she wants a man to don't even say nothing. Just get up, whoop her motherfucking ass, and I guarantee you, in 15 minutes, you won't hear anything else out of her. She'll be a perfectly acting person, and wouldn't be a problem. But see, what happened was, feminism over the last, I say 20, 30 years, it just pounded men into the ground. It pounded them. You dumb bitch. I want equality. And equality, that's a whole other topic, because it's not equality. They only want equality when it benefits them. But that's a whole other topic. They beat down men. They beat them down to where now see Amber Heard. Like I said, it's just like women are like children. You can tell where they are, what they want, but it's not like the tone of their voice, but it's like the frequency. I don't know, but like if you've raised children, you know what I'm saying. You can tell if your 2-year-old is crying because he or she legitimately fell down the steps or like cut his arm, or you can tell if he's crying, but he or she's crying because he's just sleepy and frustrated, blah, blah. You can tell literally in less than a second. And like it's like a parental thing, like you just know it. And like I said, when dealing with bitches, once you learn bitches, you know it. And Amber Heard is a bitch. She needs to get her ass whooped. That's what. And she is going to be eternally frustrated in life until she finally gets her ass whooped. That's what's going to, just like a child. If you let the child just start crying because he or she's frustrated and just let them keep going, nothing will satiate them until they either take a nap. Usually you either take a nap or they get their ass whooped. And if they already just woke up from a nap and they cool and it's clear they're not sick or anything, then he probably needs his ass whooped. Or like a pop or something. Like he or she is gonna need some physical reinforcement. And then I guarantee you, within 30 minutes, that kid you ain't gonna hear another peep out the kid. And they whole mood and shit. See, that's what happened to Amber Heard and bitches like Amber Heard. Those bitches need their ass whooped. But see, like they've already made such a stigma to do this shit when bitches step out of line, especially in Western countries, that now they just run wild. But see, now Amber Heard, they see, because the reality of it is, see, Amber Heard is also frustrated because she's just 33. Okay, she's just getting older. So now she really isn't mad at Johnny Depp. See, as I said, I don't have to live with them. I don't have to, I could just look at it and I could tell you exactly what the fuck's going on. She's not really mad at Johnny Depp. You know what I'm saying? She's not mad at him. She's mad because she's getting older, on top of trying to dig up anything she can dig up to sabotage the situation. So this goes in line. I don't know if I talked about this on here, but how a lot of women, they'll alpha widow themselves once they realize the man is worth too much value. Sometimes this will happen. Not in every case, but it does happen. The woman will alpha widow her. She'll create a way to become alpha widow. And this is another way you can become a woman can become alpha widow. If the man is worth too much and her value continues to go down, she does not want to live in his shadow. You see, she does not want to live knowing that he can always go out and do something better because she's falling down. And that's what's happening. She's like 33. So especially in the movie business, she's a grandma in the movie business. Because there's 15 billion other 22-year-olds right now trying to suck dick to get a role. And that's just the reality of it. All right. Now Amber Heard, I can tell by her voice. Like she wants, and Johnny Depp, I'll tell you where Johnny Depp's fucking up. Johnny Depp is fucking up. Not because he's not specifically because he's not whooping her ass. Okay, see, she needs her ass whooped. I'm just gonna make that clear. She needs her fucking ass whooped, period. Okay. But like I said, see, there's two ways you can hurt a woman. You can truly hurt a woman. Now, if you want to go to truly hurt her, you don't physically hit a woman to truly hurt her. Where he's fucking up is he's still entertaining the bitch. He's still showing up where she's going to be. You see what I'm saying? If Johnny Depp really wanted to get to her, he don't show up to nothing. Don't contact her, block her on everything, delete her, wherever she gonna be. You just make sure you on a whole other side of town. Don't go near that. See, he's fucking up because he keeps floating around a dumb bitch. I don't give a fuck if you love her. You got to treat you've always got to be on a game plan when you deal with bitches. Okay, whenever your emotions get tied into them, that's when they start to win. You see, this is why I say how you hurt a woman. You have to ignore that bitch. Don't talk to her. Don't be around her. Go on the other side of town. Don't make eye contact with the bitch. If she's in the room, you look over here the whole time and be on your phone. And she's gonna make her way over and try to talk to you or try to get eye contact out of you. See, the little things like that is gonna tell her that she's winning. You see, you don't make eye contact with that, bro. You see, Johnny, you fucking up. You fucking up. Just bounce on the hoe. I don't care if she has 3 of your children. Bounce on the bitch. Don't say nothing to her. Bye. Ignored. That's the only way you get to them. Now, like I said, the other way, which was it's gone out of style. Well, yeah, I don't say it's gone out of style, but it's become outdated. She needs her fucking ass whooped. Period. Saying some shit like, "Go ahead, who's gonna believe you?" And she's admitted, "Yeah, I punched you. You're just a fucking baby." And white men can't be victims of domestic violence. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Somebody needs to just. I say with an open hand because she's a punk ass little white bitch. Somebody needs to just go there and just whack to where her head just goes, and there's like blood coming out. And I guarantee you, in 2 days, she gonna be like, "Oh yes, anyway, so." About Aquaman 2, maybe I should wear pink heels or the green shoes. I don't know. I guarantee you that be what happened. I know because I know women are like I say, when you deal with a woman, you have to imagine a woman being the mixture of about a 4-year-old child mixed with a German Shepherd. And that's how okay, just like with a dog. When a dog, if you train a dog to not eat your food, blah, blah, and the dog, he's going to, respect you for a while, but then after a while, he's going to test you. Because this is what women, children, and dogs do. They're going to test you. They're going to go, he ain't going to mind if I eat that sandwich for real. And what you got to do with that dog, you got to walk in there and you got to go, whap! And that dog won't touch you. It's so gangster with dogs. With dogs and women. Now, children, you really can't do this with children because children's brains are really too it's too quick. So if you wait too long to punch a child, the child's genuinely not going to know why I got popped. Okay, that's just the reality. You can't really do it with children, but with women and dogs, it's the same thing. So let's say like a dog, you had some food sitting on the table, and the dog went, he don't really want that food for real. He trained me that he likes his food, but he don't want it for real. I'm just gonna take a bite. And you could wait, you could not come home for 3 hours later, see it, and smack the shit out that dog. And I guarantee you that dog ain't gonna touch that food on that table no more because that dog knows what the fuck it did. Just like bitches, they know what they did. You see, see, that's why people, when women claim they be in abusive relationships and men be coming home and just be letting them have it or whatever kind of way to get under their skin. See, the women, they know what they did. Okay, they just see, you have to watch women because, like I said in previous videos, women learn manipulation tactics in the single digits of years, and they're sharing experiences with other girls in the single digits of years. They start this shit from childhood, from childhood, like when they learn to start talking. They start to learn and pick. See, men don't do it. Women learn how to package shit to make it sound better and sound nicer and sound like, oh, I was the victim. See, they learn these manipulation tactics much sooner than men do. And see, this is what beta boy bitches don't realize. So when a bitch like Amber Heard walks up into a courtroom, you see, and see, women especially love when there's a male judge in there, because see, the women know that they can dig in some kind of way to play her feminine manipulation on him and get at least something of what she wants, and starts to fake cry and I was just so distraught. You see, when it comes to that, see, I've learned with that, if a woman is not ugly crying, if whatever she's doing is not ugly, it's a complete fucking lie. If it looks like some shit that might be in a porno, she's got a napkin and she's going any of that shit is a complete it is nothing but manipulation. And to go deeper on it, the only time a woman truly cries is when she's alone. That's the only time her tears are completely real. But that's a whole other topic. But see, I'm sure Amber Heard, she is glad to see a male judge up there. Because, like I said, two reasons. One, she learned women love to manipulate men, and two, women now, she's already said it. Who's going to believe you? Because she already knows what feminism has done to men and what it's done to people's brains. Women can do no wrong, men evil. That's what it is. So she already knows it. Man, this shit. I legit hope. Because it sounds like to me at this point, Johnny Depp, he's not really gonna grow out this shit. All right, if he's already entertained it this far and this long, he's a lost cause for her. So that's pretty much over. What I hope, the reality of what I hope is gonna happen is this: I hope she's gonna go out there and get with a man who's not gonna give a fuck and beats that bitch into the fucking pavement. That's what the fuck I hope happens. Legit, and he legit has her scared for her life. That's what I hope that's exactly what I hope happens. I hope she comes across that one type of dude, and there's those types of dudes everywhere. He's not just automatically some thug dude or some dude like that. It could be a doctor, because there's stories of doctors doing that to their bitches. I hope she comes across a dude who just doesn't give a fuck and beats her ass to the motherfucking pavement, and it's recorded so everybody can see it. And I swear to God, I'd jack off to that shit. I would jack my dick off to watch her getting her fucking face beat to the ground for saying some shit like that. White men can't be victims. But see, that is another thing that bothers me with these empathy groups. See, whenever they start pulling up races like that, that's when I just tune out. Okay, that's immediately when I tune out, especially when it's a woman, especially because when men do it, okay, men are only doing it because they think women want to hear it. Okay, so men really don't even count. I don't even pay them any attention. They're just fucking beta boy pussies. They're hoping they can get, crumbs of pussy for, for agreeing with what they think women want to hear. But see, like I said in another video, see, women naturally, unless every now and then you have a Tina Fey that genuinely has her own personality. You can feel her when she's in a room, or feel her when she's in an interview, or feel her when you can feel her presence. Every now and then you have like the Salma Hayeks and the Tina Feys, those type of girls. But most women do not genuinely have genuine characteristics and personalities. Their characteristics and personalities come from whatever they can copy from somebody else. You see what I'm saying? They don't, because they don't have it in them. They don't really want it. Like Patrice O'Neal said, most women don't want to win. They want to be with a winner. They don't want to win. Okay, they like, it scares them to be that alone. Because see, winners are lonely people. You see, women don't want to be alone. You see, losers are losers have people around them. You see, and women want to be the loser. They want to be with the winner, because winning is lonely. When you're in first place, you don't got nobody else to look to for too much advice, because you are the advice giver when you're the winner. And women hate to be the winner. It's just how it is. It's the reality. And this Amber, man, this Amber Heard bitch, I'm just so fucking like, just scatterbrained, like, because when I get like legit pissed off, I really can't think straight. So like when I'm in real life, I'm pissed off, I just shut the fuck up and just leave and don't talk. So this is like my outlet to vent about shit. But yeah, man, like Amber, like, yeah, Johnny Depp, he's fucked up too. He can't fix it at this point. At this point, he cannot fix it. Too much has gone by. Johnny Depp's the best action Johnny Depp can take with her is to just ignore the bitch. Just bye. If she's living in the house, just leave the house with her. If she's driving his cars, leave the car. Whatever it is, leave it, Johnny. It's over. Okay, because the longer you go sit up and keep trying to go to counseling and she's over here spitting in your face, I'm like, you're a fucking baby because I hit you and you cried, and who's gonna believe you for domestic violence because you're a white man? See, it's Johnny, it's over. Let it go. Whatever she has, because you can always go out there and build something better. And then this time, 6 months from now, I'll be fucking a bitch that's 21 that's better shit than she'll ever be. Okay, she knows her ride is over. That's another part of the reason why she's so angry. She knows her ride is coming to an end. She's 33. All the makeup in the world can't save it after this point, especially when you stand her up next to a 21-year-old bitch. She still don't look bad now, but you stand her up to a 22-year-old bitch, and she can't compete with that. And ain't no amount of makeup, plastic surgery, Botox gonna fix that. See, that's another reason why she's so frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, she needs to get her ass whooped, period. She needs to get her ass whooped and get abandoned. And that's the only, but Johnny Depp, he fucked up. He can't fix it. When a woman starts to go on this route, this is the equivalent of, okay, you raising a child and you never really disciplined the child, and now the child's 9 years old going to school and is always in trouble, and everybody's trying to figure out how to fix it. You don't fix that. The damage has been done. Okay, you should have been disciplining that child from birth until 9. You don't wait until he's 9 years old to start disciplining him. I've watched this happen with friends of mine's kids, and then the kid ends up 9 years old and they can't be controlled in school at all. No one can control them, partially because the father's missing, which is another issue that, a byproduct of feminism and just what happens when you let a lot of women think too much. That's what's going to happen. But see, Amber Heard is a lost cause, okay? That bitch is a lost cause. She's done. Don't ever fuck her. Don't ever talk. No, I wouldn't be caught in the same zip code with her, okay? That woman is dead and cold in the water right now. And the thing is, now Johnny Depp, he already experienced, because he has her behind closed doors. But most men will tell you, just don't really date women over 26, 27, because it's going to be all for the wrong reasons anyway from her side because she knows her clock is ticking. She knows she's got to do this. She got to have kids, she got to have a house, got to have a car. See, she knows this. This is why I say women over 26 are just genuinely not worth it because it's all from her end. It's going to be all for the wrong reason. She knows she has to settle because she's not 22 anymore. She knows her times are running out. She knows she's getting older. She knows she's looking older. She knows she needs money. She needs, marriage from a woman over 26 is going to be completely for the wrong reasons. Okay. This is why most men say don't date them or marry them over 25, 26. And I completely agree. And Amber Heard she's a perfect example. I mean, most men would have said, fuck that bitch already just because she's 33. But Johnny Depp, he's probably been fucking her for a while. So he felt that he could control it. And you can't, once they get those ages. Okay. Once they get those ages and then they start pulling shit like this. Okay. If she's pulling shit like this now, there's no telling what she was doing at home. Okay. There's no telling what she was pulling. If you live with a bitch like that, okay, she let that shit come out in front of the counselor. All right. Now, you know how women are with manipulating. She would act like that in front of another counselor. So there's no telling what she was doing behind closed doors. There's no telling what look, Johnny, I already know. All right. She was probably getting drunk, throwing ashtrays at your head just because you walked in the room. She was probably, you probably caught her fucking 3 or 4 of your friends. She's probably, throwing up in the sink and leaving it there for a week straight. Probably wearing the same dirty clothes 5 days in a row. Look, Johnny, I already know because I've been there. I've seen it. All right. See, those beautiful, a lot of times, the more prettier they are, the worse they actually are in reality to truly deal with. I've been there. I remember I had one beautiful girl in college. She moved in. I said once, I'm not going to do laundry. I'm going to see if she just picks up on it. I'm not joking with you guys. She let the laundry pile up to about 4 feet high and there were gnats flying around it. And I'm not making this shit up. But when you see her in public, I always got compliments on her. Oh, yeah, man, your girlfriend. So I swear to you, I always got compliments on her, but she was one of the nastiest people I ever met, including men. I'm telling you, man, but Amber Heard, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. I hope somebody whoops her motherfucking ass.